Oh, this bike tree is pretty amazing, actually. I was just looking at this. It's my fat tire bike on the top one. There it goes. You can see it. Yeah, the fat tire bike on the top rack. That's a heavy bike. I'm bringing my bikes from my mom's house, so I'm gonna put this on the bottom rack. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that this thing could handle some weight. Yeah, it's been there for about a week or so now and no issues or anything, but I'm gonna put it on the lower rack just to be safe, and then I have a BMX Cruiser I'm gonna put on the top rack. I didn't bring that home yet, but I brought another bike home today. I'll show you that. All right, there it is. I got the fat tire on the bottom now. It's not really hooked up, just that's hooked up, but this one, the front tire's on the floor. I actually feel safer that way, actually, because that bike's so heavy. I'm surprised I had it sitting up there for about a week or so with no issues. So yeah, this thing could handle it. But yeah, I'll have a BMX bike up there pretty soon. Check out my other bike. I'm not sure if this is a 16-inch maybe, or 20-inch. But it's a Schwinn photo bike. I kind of got this bike for fishing also, because it folds up. You can just put it in your car, and I could attach like a little rack right there in the back and ride to the fishing spots on this bike. That's what I got this for maybe 10 years ago. I had this bike for a while, but now I got this bike to take its place basically. I could ride in the sand and everything with this bike. Take this bike fishing everywhere, but I was thinking maybe this one I can use maybe for pier fishing, maybe. Fish off the pier. I could use this bike, it'd be easier. But for like the lakes or surf fishing, I think this bike would be better. All right, there it is. I'm just gonna leave it here right now in my garage section. But actually I see the bag right there. If you see the Schwinn symbol right there, but that's the bag for this bike. When it's folded up, it fits in that bag. After just thinking, that's the main reason why I got this bike, was for, I used to do a lot of bass fishing at the local lakes, or not local lakes, but the local parks, city parks that have ponds, and they got big bass in them. And that's originally where I got this bike for. So yeah, it's perfect for that too. Like if I went to, I don't know, Ralph Clark, if I parked on the street, I could ride my bike in. Or Alondra Park, or whatever park. El Dorado Park, park on the street and just ride in. That's why I got this bike. I think this bike would be better for that. Smaller, lighter. And like I said, this bike for the beach and more for the lakes and stuff. All right, check it out. I just brought this from my mom's house. My 26-inch BMX Cruiser, Redline. I don't know if you can still get these or not. I know they're hard to get when they first came out. I wanted the white one, and that was a hard one to get, but I got the black one. I love this bike. But yeah, it's gonna go up there on the top of the bike tree. Dang, it looks good up there. Perfect. I'm gonna fold up that little Schwinn I have, and I have another bike I'll show you right now. But before that, I'll show you a little clip of my sister. She used to ride this Redline bike around whenever she did ride a bike. But she has a bike too, but it was all messed up. The gears wouldn't shift, tires were messed up. But I got it all fixed up today for Mother's Day actually. So I gave it to her today. So she has a nice bike, nice solid bike now, and trying to make more room in the garage. So yeah, that's why I'm bringing all my bikes here too. But now she has her own bike she can ride, and I'll show you a clip of that. That's a nice bike too. I'm glad I fixed it up for her. How's it feel? Sounds nice and solid again. As you can see, my sister, yeah, she liked her bike. Funny thing is that was her graduation present, and we used to go mountain biking all the time, and she used to come with us, just riding one of our BMX bikes. But I got that for graduation, and then turns out where we used to ride in Palos Verdes, they shut that place down. So she never even got to ride that in the mountains. But yeah, that's how long ago. That's how old that bike is. But I finally got it tuned up again, and yeah, it's nice and solid again now. And she really likes it, and it's like perfect size for her too. All right, so yeah, it's been years since I've taken this apart. Let's see, already taking that off. How do I go? Oh, there it goes. There it goes. There it is. Oh. Let's see, probably need to lower this. Where's the bag? And check out the bag. It's a nice quality bag, canvas bag. Yeah, let's see. I'm not sure how to approach this, but the zippers are wide open. don't know, something's telling me I'm doing something wrong here. I'm gonna try some more. Just a little. That should be good enough, just like that. If I just take this seat off, maybe. Oh, that's a long post. There it goes. All right. What a genius idea. Foldable bike. There it is. Alright, for now, since I have this table here, there it goes. Tucked away underneath the table. Alright, here's the other bike. My mountain bike that I never got to use in the mountains either. I bought this, and yeah, it doesn't work to really ride, but I always wanted one of these bikes just to have. I got this probably maybe 20 years ago. But this is a 27.5-inch GT. And yeah, this is the bike I actually ride to work every day with now. Or if I ride to my mom's house, I usually ride this bike. This bike, I put the lights on it right there, so yeah, I can ride at night because I work graveyard shift, so I'm always riding my bike at night. But yeah, that's a GT. I love this bike too. Also, I wanted to say I just added my sister's clip, and I was trying to make it so you could see her reaction and you know, what she thought. But every time she said something, the license plates was in the screen, and I didn't want to show her license plates. So yeah, that's why you couldn't really hear her say anything. But yeah, she loves the bike though. But here's my lock for this bike. It matches the bike too. Black and orange. I actually wish I could take the orange off and the GT and everything off, just like I did with the mountain bike, or just like what I did with the fat tire bike. This is a Mongoose, but it just had stickers on it all over the place, so I took them all off. But this is actually painted on. I can't take none of that off. Backwoods, that's what this model is called. I spent some good money on it like 20 years ago. It's got all decent components on it. I spent, I think, $900 on this bike back then. But yeah, it's a solid bike. I like it. And I like the hardtail. I always like the hardtail bikes because it's easier to jump with. But it's funny, now I'm looking actually for a full suspension bike to ride the trails with. Alright, so for now I'm just gonna leave it laying on this bike, I guess. Since I use this mostly, just easy access. It's right next to the front door. Perfect. But yeah, those are my bikes. I actually have the old school vintage bikes at my mom's house still hanging up in the garage. But these are pretty much the bikes I use now. I'm looking for one more, like I said, the full suspension. But alright, that's my bike collection for now.